guys.
Hi!
Welcome to our new video of the Vanother Collective.
Which is a group of like-minded campervanners, motorhomers and caravanners who all get together every so often and do a video on a related topic. This topic for this month is going to be our worst/best camping adventure, our trip. So, this is
difficult
to do.
It was very difficult.
And the reason is because I don't think we've had a really bad trip, to be honest.
I think we've been really good, haven't we? We've been on really good trips and we've really enjoyed them.
Yeah, we have really enjoyed them, and we've done our research. We've checked up on the sites and made sure they've all got things that we really like around them, because we really like going to a site and exploring. So to be fair, I don't think the caveat is I don't think we've got a worst campsite, but there were some bits at this campsite maybe weren't the best. So we'll go through. I think it's going to be the camping and caravan site, which is a certified site called Fountain Farm, which is in East Yorkshire. So the good things about this site then.
The good things about this site, I mean, it was really nice because it had sheep.
It did. It had some farm animals that were in a little enclosure, sort of very small sort of field, right next to the vehicles, which is really nice.
So you go in and it was
you access the dog. We'll put a link anyway to that video if you want to see a bit more about it. But to the dog walking facilities, you kind of went through that area where and you could pet them. It was really nice. Look, they were sort of rescue animals, and that was really nice to be so up close to wildlife and nature.
Really nice.
And it wasn't too far away from home either, so it's one of those sites where you could kind of go to and just get away from it all without having to go miles away. So that was really nice as well.
Yeah.
And being a certified site, it wasn't as expensive as some other club sites.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really good. And the negatives. Why we chose this one over some others?
So the first one I think was the entrance, because it was just off the main road. It kind of got a bit confusing because it was you went down a street and then there was lots of different exits to go down, and
it was just off it's part of a working farm actually, so that was difficult to know which entrance to go through. I mean, we worked it out fairly easily. And as you see on the video, you can see the entrance, but we kind of open up gates, and you're always a bit reticent to do that. So we just go through, and then but that was fine. It was a nice little field. It was a very small site. There wasn't very many room for vehicles at all, so that was good. But when you went in, it was all grass, wasn't it?
It was all grass. And the problem about Britain is that, British weather, and it rained a lot. So it was really boggy, the ground. And
even when it wasn't raining, it was quite dewy on the grass, actually. So the walk to the facilities.
Oh my God.
It wasn't really facilities.
It was a hallway with a toilet and cold water.
Yeah, it was just a little mobile hut, sort of trailer hut, a steel thing.
It was just a big room, and then had.
It wasn't a big room.
It was it was split. It was a big room, and it was split into so the girls had this much, and the men had that much.
It was walking into this tiny little corridor,
and there was a hallway, and then at the end of the hallway was just a toilet, and then I'm sure he filmed it or something like that.
We did, and there was a toilet and a sink.
Yeah.
The sink didn't have any running hot water. It wasn't a heated area, so it was absolutely freezing to go into, and it wasn't particularly nice. There was a washing up sink and no hot water, so pretty pointless.
Mm-hmm.
The men's toilets were slightly bigger than the women's, but again, not good. So.
But I think they had hot water. I think a little bit was a little bit warmer than ours.
Maybe. So, I mean, it was also quite loud near the road, that busy road that you actually turn off to get into the site, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it was highway. I don't know how to say it. That's that American. Not too sure. Been in America for too long. The main road and
I mean, it was a country road, but it was quite fast moving traffic on it, and that did you could hear that virtually the whole time that we were there with vehicles passing. So actually, yeah, it's sometimes some people don't really mind that so much. I'd rather get away from that, so it's not my favourite.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we've missed a very good point.
What's the point?
They had a really good playground.
Well, it was a small play area.
It was so good though. There was like a tent, right? And like they had like different stuff in there. There was like colouring stuff in the tent, and there was like a goal post, and me and my dad played football.
Yeah, it did have lots of equipment. It didn't have any like swings or anything like that, but it did have
really good,
toys and stuff that you could get out, which was really nice, in a little yurt sort of tent, which was really nice.
Which was really good.
I mean, all in all, as like I said, it's not a bad campsite, and I wouldn't say don't go there.
It does the job, I guess.
Yeah, it's really nice. If you want to get away from it and you don't want to go too far and you live in East Yorkshire, it's a really nice site to have a go at. But I would just make sure you wear some wellies, so that you can get, if you are using the facilities, that you can get to the facilities, and you're basically going to be using your own facilities the majority of the time. A lot of people prefer to do that anyway, so it's not an issue if you use your own washing up facilities.
Which was a thing because we had the Explorer at the time, didn't we? And the bathroom was really small, so we always used the facilities on site, whereas not our own. Which, if we went in a Discovery now, I'm sure that it wouldn't be such a problem.
No, definitely not. So, I mean, pros and cons, like I said, it's probably our least favourite campsite. That doesn't mean it's a bad campsite, if that makes a difference.
All the campsite we've gone to are really, really nice, like we said. Like, nothing like has made it like extremely bad where we felt like we wanted to go home straight away as soon as we entered the campsite.
No, they've all been really good campsites, really nice, haven't they? And to be fair, when you are going to, even if certified site, if you are going to one of the major sites from one of the camping and caravanning or caravan and motorhome club sites, I can't see that they're going to be bad. I mean, they're not going to be bad facilities.
No.
It's more about what fits you, isn't it, really? So, I mean, for us, I probably wouldn't go back there, but having said that, if I did go back there, it wouldn't be the end of the world. No. I just think it is what it is.
It is what it is, yeah.
Yeah, so Fountain Farm, check it out. It might be your cup of tea. And like I said, make sure you check out all the other collective members, their videos. We'll put all the links to their channels below, and somewhere here as well.
Yeah, the channels we're playing.
And do check out that video if you would like to have a little bit more information about Fountain Farm, and have a look at it for yourself. Make your own judgments and what you think. And we'll catch you guys really soon in the next video.
Make sure to like, subscribe to all the good stuff. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.